As she reaches the top of the hill, Ooh. Hide that. That's for later. Whoops. Alright. And then... There we go.
For your life.
Now they can hear you. Let's go! I left out you guys going feral over like Goku. Ha! Suffrage. Bark, 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 bark.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, jeez.
No, I'm not reading in the chat. I am too busy trying not to pass out.
No, I mean like it's just an image.
Oh.
It's like you click on it and it'll send you to the image.
I still stand by the fact that I am still too busy trying not to pass out.
Cool.
Alright. Are we ready?
Never.
Awesome. So,
Niet.
last time... Ooh, I'm really hungry. I need to eat something.
We made it to the Deku tree and we walked in his mouth.
Last time, you guys made your way through the Lost Woods. Firmly getting lost, might I add.
Firmly getting lost.
However, as you ventured through the Lost Woods, you came across a couple of magical items fitted for a Kokiri, as well as met up with the briefly lost Lunola, and you made it into the Kokiri Forest, where you met with the guardian deity of the Kokiri, the Great Deku Tree. There, you found that there was some sort of illness going on with him, and he pleaded for your health, even calling out to Barry by the name of his race, which is rather odd, as no one else seems to have known what to make of Barry. And then with that, upon his request, you guys entered into the Great Deku Tree.
Yay.
With that, you got eated.
No, everyone looked at the Deku tree, and before anyone actually knew
what to do, they were like, we need to go inside.
We need to go inside.
We need to get eated.
We need to be eaten right fucking now.
If I don't get eated, I'm gonna eat it.
Lotus probably would have just dove in. Let's be honest.
All right.
She's a
Certified
native.
Lotus moment.
So,
the Deku tree tries to eat me. I eat the Deku tree instead.
bark, muncher. Bark, 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 bark. All right.
Why does it sound like you never?
Bark's not nearly as bad as my.
Can I get everybody to roll me an initiative to determine turn order?
No, you did not.
With our initiative bonus?
Yes.
Yes.
Yippee! I get like a huge plus from that. Do I ever save this fucker's character sheet?
You really
No.
should.
Oh my gosh,
You
Scarlet,
should.
you've leveled up.
I don't close my computer. What level are we supposed to be?
4.
Fur.
I can't wait for you to be level 12 and you're still using the level 3 sheet.
I'm supposed to be. I can't tell if, like, this is normal for my level.
I don't have my character sheet open.
I think it is, because I remember adding 2 to one of these points.
It's 11:02. We started so incredibly quickly for once. How many hit points do you have? How much health do you have?
21.
Yeah, you do not.
God damn it.
Alright.
I am typing my number in chat.
You can say it.
8.
Alright.
20 in wisdom, 20 in intel.
Yeah, we're level 4.
Lotus is 13. Cheesy Link is 14. Now we just need Barry.
Give me a good roll.
Nat 1.
8.
Plus?
No, that's with my plus.
Oh.
Or is it? Hold on, just.
Oh. Ho, 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 ho.
Eat your soul.
So it's an 8.
Yes.
Mm.
Alright, can you give me a flat d20?
A flat d20?
You too, Luna?
9.
Black? Okay.
Yep.
Put it up again. Whoops.
Why would you put it up?
I got a nat 20. Let's go.
Alright.
Wait, for what?
To see which of the two of them go first.
Quick, Barry, use chrono. Use the chrono thing.
That would not
Oh.
apply to that.
Barry,
There's two of me now.
Use chrono trigger.
Alright.
I actually do have Chronergy prepared from last time. I just never put it away.
Which is fair. Actually, I would argue you probably would have, but I'm not gonna argue that. I'll let you have it prepared.
I mean, I would have just said I prepared it anyway.
Yeah. Alright, with that cheesy link, you have Lay of the Hand. You enter into the dungeon on a set of stairs leading into a large open space. In the center of the space, you see a large mushroom, much like the ones you saw outside, and a litter of enemies you're already familiar with, dotted about the floor. On each corner of the room, you see a doorway, each of which is blocked off. What do you do?
I'm sorry. You said to me specifically, and my brain just like
You're good.
rolled.
What's Cheesy
So
Link gonna
I-
do?
I presume all of these guys are hostile, yes.
Yes.
Sweet. Time to destroy the little guy.
Alright. Death to little guy.
Yeah.
Run on up to him and roll me to hit. Or give me a roll to hit. Do not
Yeah,
roll
roll
me.
50.
That would not be good.
I
Roll
rolled
like normal.
I rolled a 15, but my bonus is +3, so 18.
That's gonna hit. Roll the damage.
The damage. Your music is popping in and out, and it's insane.
I know, I'm
7.
sorry, Cheese. 7?
Yeah.
That kills it. Death to little guy.
No.
I'm surprised.
Bye-bye.
I'm surprised it took you that long to notice who I was going for.
Alright. I'm going to formally ask, specifically Zach, because he does it the most, to not name the enemies, because I do have a use for the typing feature. I'm going to use that, as opposed to my phone, to write down how much damage they've taken.
Art, I am going to
Lame.
borrow that.
Just
by the
add
way.
it to the right of their names.
Well, for the ones that are named, I will, but also the typing does really clutter up the screen.
Oh, you don't like Destroyer of Worlds?
I do. Why do you think I've not? Why do you think I've left him?
No, because I think before this I begged you not to.
Yeah. All right. Cheesy Link. Is there anything else you can do?
Nothing that I want to do, so.
All right. And you did move over to her, or did you shoot with your bow, or
I
did
just
you
shot.
stab him?
I just
Okay.
shot him.
Make sure
Cheese
you are
with a
keeping
suit.
track of how many arrows
I
you
am.
shoot.
I am. Keep it track.
I just know. Oh no, you have been buying arrows. I take it back.
Yeah.
All right.
a
So
whole lot.
with that, it is going to be Lotus. What are you doing? This is an area entirely unfamiliar to you. You did not realize there was this entire building-esque atmosphere inside of your protector.
He's a big boy, what can I say?
He is.
Oh, hi, Wesley. What's up?
Yeah, so I'm
Hi,
gonna
Wesley.
I'm gonna go.
Hey, buddy. You gonna sleep?
I
What?
think right here is good. And then I'm going to. I'm
Take a
going
good rest.
to.
Let's see.
I want to cast Thorn Whip on the Destroyer Worlds over here.
All right. That's a roll to hit, right?
That's a melee. That's a melee spell, I think. Yeah, roll to hit.
All right. Give me that roll.
So I threw it in the dice tray full of dice. It's halfway between 19 and 1. Which
You
one
need
do
it
you
back, doggo.
want? Which one do you want?
Do you really want me to tell you? I think you should just re-roll it.
No, I'm just gonna re-roll. Yeah, I'm just gonna re-roll it. All right. So, what do I add to hit?
Your spell attack modifier, which for a druid it is
Wisdom
8 plus your
proficiency.
wisdom plus your proficiency.
No, you're thinking of spell save DC. It just
Oh no, yeah, it's
it's
just wisdom
3.
plus. You right.
Yeah, but either way, the number's still 8. I do not hit him.
You do not hit him, which is kind of surprising. They're very easy to hit.
Yeah, so I went from a nat 1 to a 3.
All right. And are you gonna use your bonus action for anything?
My bonus action I will use.
I love this song so much.
I like
I-
it too, but it's cutting in and out.
I know.
It's making my ears bleed.
I'm sorry, Cheese. Because that's harder to run into the stream and runs the risk of it cutting out.
No, I
Plus-
mean like through YouTube.
Well, if I do it through like an activity, it's gonna play ads even though I have Premiere or Premium. And then if I do it like sharing screen, that runs the risk of it getting copyrighted.
Thanks, Nintendo.
Situation, no matter what, it's what.
Yeah. So I opted for the way that's gonna make it the best quality for the stream.
Close my door again.
Sorry, I'm trying to locate the Druid spellcasting list because the fucking quick link wasn't like. I am going to. I'm just gonna yell at. I'm gonna verbally insult the Destroyer Worlds.
Yeah, vicious mockery.
No, just regular mockery.
Yeah.
Just regular mockery.
Oh, yeah. So actually, I'm gonna walk back here, and I'm gonna scoop Barry up as my bonus action,
Alright.
and I'm gonna walk back a little.
Thank God.
Alright. In that case, we move on. It is Lunola.
I just saw your message. By the way.
Lunola is going to turn to Sonia and go, what would you like me to do?
Me?
Eat souls.
Why are you asking me?
She looks to the other three. You seem the most sound of mind.
Okay, fair enough.
Lotus yells. That's not true. That's not true.
Flash.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
Honestly,
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room.
A lava loom. Lava loom with that.
with wats, and wats make me crazy.
hey, I
Sorry.
found a random guy.
What did you say, Sonia?
You're dead.
Oh my woman.
Shindid.
Pretty much,
If only you responded with Nani.
best course of action is just, you see the enemies to the right of us?
Yeah?
And if somebody seems like they're getting hurt to the point that they might die, you know, the smartest decision to help and save them.
My God, using hold action. My God.
You're
I'm telling them to
caved.
fight the people at the right of us.
I'm so dumb.
You know?
I think.
When you say the enemies to the right, which ones do you mean?
All of them.
The ones that are
Like,
the right of us?
point to them.
Hold on, I'm in winner mode. So, the one in the corner, the one that's in the right of
Oh,
us.
just that one? Alright, so you
Yeah.
want her to
There's no
attack
one
it?
else. There's no one else in the right
That's
of
why
us.
I was
Yeah.
clarifying. So you want her to attack it?
Uh-huh.
Alright, she walks down the stairs, kind of peeks around the corner, and lets an arrow loose towards the Deku Baba. And she hits it.
That's the name of the floor?
Yep. I
Cool.
definitely told you that already.
I don't know.
No.
You think I remember any of the Zelda thingies? No.
Oh, jeez,
I
Ruby,
should.
then.
I don't.
You should.
I should, but I don't.
That's a problem.
I know. Why do you think I have a friend? Anytime I play Zelda games, be like, hey, buddy, I
Alright,
need help. I can't figure this out.
and then she's going to use her bonus action to... she's gonna inspire Sonia.
Yeah.
So, you can add a d6 to a roll of your choice.
D4. Okay.
No, it's a d6.
Okay,
She's
Mr.
level
DM.
4.
So
Okay,
D6. I keep dying because I
No,
keep looking
Zach,
over.
Level 4 increases to a d6.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, and with that, Sonia, it's your turn.
It's inspiration, correct? Or just
It's
Attack.
just, you have it. So, on whatever roll you want, you can add a d6.
Okay, let me hide in my turret.
Once.
Let me hide in the house that I won't die in.
Uh,
Okay.
I
Okay.
did say this one would be more involved. Alright, Sonia, what are you doing? The inspiration dice does go away once you use it.
I'm gonna save it until like the bad person. So I'm gonna attack this guy right here, the Destroyer of Worlds.
Alright.
Specifically, I am going to use the one that I want to use. I'm just going to use my.
What were you wanting to use?
I'm not finding the right one.
The right what?
Spell
Oh.
that I was thinking of. I might have thought of one of my other spell cards because I play quite a few different spell.
You can always
casters.
just look up what spell you're looking for.
No, I found the spell. It's for a different spellcaster character I play.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Wow.
thought of Shocking Grasp, and then I was like, no,
Yeah, no,
that's wrong.
that's someone
yeah.
else.
Yeah.
In fact, I would
So that's
hazard
my
to say
bad.
the fish person using shocking grasp might not be the best idea.
It might work a lot better. Just saying.
Okay. So,
Anyways, I am going to cast. No, I'm not going to cast. I'm just going to hit it with my spear.
alright,
Yeah.
go ahead. Roll to hit.
Ha! Ha! And is that strength or dexterity?
It should be strength, I believe.
7.
Ooh, that.
Jumps over my spear.
Yep. So you run up to it, you stab at it, and it kind of just looks up at you as the spear goes over its head.
Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna use your bonus action?
No.
No.
In my defense, you looked a lot taller over there.
All right. In that
And
case,
that was my turn.
Barry, it's your turn.
Oh god. Uh-oh. Well, gah. So I've been updating my character sheet to be actually proper.
Should remember to
Okay.
save it this time too.
Yeah, I probably should. Shoot. I'm just. There's nothing that I should expend a bigger spell on, so I'm just gonna use Jim's magic missile and just like target three of the fungi.
All right. So this one. Which 3?
This one, and this one.
All right. Go ahead
Rolling
and roll
to
to hit them. The number to beat is 10.
I can do that.
No, you can't.
Oh shit!
3 nat 1s.
I did get a 2 on one of them. Which one do I miss?
That's why you should
Oh.
roll them individually.
Yeah, I made a mistake with that one.
The
It's
Destroyer of Worlds. You missed that one.
I missed the Destroyer of Worlds.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna say you missed the Destroyer of Worlds because you were trying not to hit Sonya, giving an in-world reason that makes sense.
Yeah.
Doesn't make you look like a complete failure.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't look like a failure either way. What?
So the
You
other
missed.
2.
I made.
So in
Someone
other words,
can-
it's time for me to succeed at what you failed at.
So
I
I
hope you
can
fail.
miss and not be a big failure. That's possible, believe it or not.
Is it?
Though I don't think many people believe this.
All right. So the other 2.
The
Wow,
first
it's like
one-
a
The
perfect-
first one takes 4. The second one takes 5.
All right. 4 and 5.
Yep.
All right. That. Let's see. Anything else?
No.
All right, then we find ourselves back with Cheese.
Jeez.
All right. I'm gonna shoot and kill the Destroyer of Worlds.
All right. roll a hit.
No. Well, wait, what
I like how you specifically are like, no.
Not the
Does-
Destroyer.
Does
I rolled a 17
That's
plus
gonna
3,
hit.
20.
wait? Does Sonya count as partial cover?
Technically, yes, but I've also not played under those rules. It would hit either way, though.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
because
It's not that I
Got
don't
a
play
20
by
total.
those rules. It's more so I forget to bring them up. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's reasonable.
I
it's
also
gonna
rolled
hit,
an 8.
Yeah,
yeah. I rolled an 8. He's dead
you rolled an 8. Yep. and
for
that
damage.
kills him.
My Destroyer of Worlds.
Goodbye, Destroyer of Worlds. All right. Anything else you do?
Guess I move forward.
All right.
Advance.
Advance.
So how did these two take damage again?
Barry shot them.
Huh.
Some could say they're barely alive.
Some could say they're Barry in disguise. Bum bum bum. Alright, so anyways, who's Lotus, it's your turn.
Yeah, and already. I assume you're.
I attached him.
I'm. This one here, this little goofball. Is that how much HP he has left?
That's how much he has taken.
Oh, okay.
That way I can see how much he's taken, and it doesn't tell you how much they have.
Could you describe this little structure in the middle to me?
It's a mushroom, much like the ones you guys saw outside.
Oh.
It seems fairly impassable. You would like to...
Is it on the floor or is it like
It's on the floor.
I'm gonna be real.
It's like a giant
thought that was
mushroom
a
head in
Dragon
the
Ball.
center of the room.
Yo, fuck this fairy, I'm gonna kill it. Sorry.
What?
Ignore me. I'm
Crazy
gonna,
like
I'm
the
gonna come
real.
up
The
to,
fairy
I'm gonna
hasn't
come
come
out
up
here.
yet.
I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna hit this with
Alright.
Thorn Whip to pull it closer.
Rolled a hit.
wait.
16.
16 is gonna hit it. Roll me the dabblage.
50.
Tarn whip. Tarn whip.
Thorn whip.
I'm pulling up the side effects.
Its side effects are probably not gonna matter.
You better than me, man.
I need to turn this game bit volume down.
And if the creature is large or smaller, you pull it closer. Yippee. Damage time. 1d6.
Damage.
Oh wait, Ray of Sickness is necromancy. Sadness.
Ray of Sickness is
1d6.
necromancy.
1d6.
I was just gonna have it be very bad poison
2
ivy.
damage. 2 damage.
No,
Alright,
that's so stupid.
what?
A bunch of poison ivy grows up from the ground and wraps around your legs. You take 2d8 damage.
Oh my god.
What size creature
The
is this?
heck?
It's a small creature. How much damage do you do?
2.
2? Wow.
I know.
Alright.
I'm being selective with how much damage
And
I do today.
it pulls up to 10 feet, right?
Yeah, but is it larger or smaller than me?
I would say it's about the same size as you.
If a creature's large or smaller. Oh, yeah. Okay.
If the
what-
creature
what
is
if- okay,
large or small.
Yeah. I was reading it if it was large, like for some reason my head had
No.
understood it as the
I
same size
understood
as
what
you,
you were
or
doing. I was following.
yeah, but yeah, so it gets pulled closer.
Alright. I forgot to go into Do Not Disturb mode. There we go.
Yeah.
Lunola. Lunola says to Cheese, who's standing next to her, should I continue to shoot down this one in the corner?
This one?
This
Or
one.
this one? Sure with that.
Alright. She's going to use her bonus action to give you inspiration. So you get the d6. Use it on whatever roll you'd like. She's actually gonna... What's she gonna do? Where's my moving? Alright, yeah. She's gonna run over to him and stab him. Boop.
She just pulled out a shiv. She's
She
British.
did, actually. She pulled out a dagger. And she hits. Me.
British people be like.
British people be like...
British people.
She max damaged both her attacks. He is dead.
Hatsune Miku does not talk to British people.
Gosh. And I'm going to write down that she got the Deku stick, so that I don't forget that I dropped it. Alright. That, we have... Oh, yeah. Alright, Sonia, it's your turn.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm going to cast a Sacred Flame.
Alright, on what?
So they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Which ones?
I'm pretty sure
Flame
Sacred Flame was a
radiance
1 second.
sitting on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. So the one in the corner.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright. Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, and that has to be
It
my
hits.
spell casting.
Do the dabblage.
Okay, 1d8 of damage. Woohoo.
Why'd you nat one or something?
No, it got a 12 minus 2. It is, like, planted in place.
Well, I mean,
three
it is a
dabblage.
play.
3 dabblage. Alright.
Tree dabblage.
And the funny thing is, my spell save DC is 12, so.
Alright. So, you shoot the fire at it. And what I'm gonna say happens is the fire envelops its body, burning away its stalk, leaving the bobbing head, bouncing around, and it is going to make an attack on you, Sonia.
Now keep talking. I'm just in hell.
I'm assuming a 6 does not beat your armor class.
No, mine's 17.
Alright, it misses you. Alright. And then similarly. Boop. After that, this mycelio sprout, or baby mycelio, it looks at Lotus, who just attacked it, and kind of lunges at it, throwing itself at him. Lotus, you take 7 damage.
What did it roll?
It rolled a 19.
Damn. Take how much? Said 7?
Yep. And
Hey,
lastly,
temporary hit points.
this one's gonna move down
Hey,
this way.
Scarlet,
Yeah.
could you bring me 1 bomb?
Alright,
What?
that,
Oh.
Barry, it's your turn.
I am looking at my updated spell list. I am not gonna cast Earth Tremor well on Lotus's shoulders.
Gonna rock the Great Deku
Nah.
Tree's world.
Nah, it'll be funny. I'll pass the save, I swear.
I think it's just 1d12. So
You
not
just
that
tremor
bad.
Lotus. You just grab Lotus and shake her around.
I just grab Lotus, cast Tremor, and she just starts vibrating intensely.
You grab Lotus, cast Tremor, and she just has a seizure.
It's not far off from how I'm feeling right now, honestly.
Are you okay, Zach?
Are you
Yeah.
alright?
Not really, no. Like every step I feel like I'm about to fall over.
That's not
That's really not good.
No,
ER.
it's not.
To the ER. Go to the ER.
No. I will rather sit here in pain than fucking
If
get...
you make it through the night, go to the ER. How about that?
If my condition gets worse, I'll go to the ER. But
Or if
No,
it
if you-
stays at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, nothing get worse.
Do I have anything? I take a coin and cast catapult, or I take a rupee, as
Alright.
per usual. Me happily throwing my money at the nearest creature.
Does a 12 beat your save?
It does not.
Alright, roll the damage. Ha, just kidding. It dies.
I think my spell save DC just increased because I increased my intel.
It would have, yeah. You take out your rupee, you fling it at the baby mycelio, and it lodges itself into it before it kind of like, unlike the other enemies that have exploded into plumes of purple smoke, these ones actually kind of like pop into little mushroomy bits, and your rupee's there on the ground.
I'm not touching that.
Are you doing anything else, Barry?
I pilot Lotus like Ratatouille and move 10 feet.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
It's better this way.
It is.
Wow.
Alright, and I will go ahead and say these here are staircases leading up to the doors.
Oh.
Alright,
I thought they were going down, but you know what? Okay.
actually no, down makes more sense. They go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't take
No,
it back.
you can't take it back.
Okay, how about this? How about this?
The
The
stairs, in real time, the stairs morph downward.
It is a living tree. No, so the stairs on the top go up. The 2 stairs on the bottom go down.
No, that makes sense. Fine combo.
How on earth did this move?
What?
My brain just registered this.
you
This
just
Deku
spawned it.
Baba.
Sonia burned the stock. Please do not bring
Wow.
that.
Well,
Do
I
not
did
move
not.
that.
I did not. Okay, I was testing if I could.
Please, no.
I realized that I shouldn't, so I stopped.
Sonia burned the stock of the Deku Baba. It's just a bouncing head.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
When I'm bouncing heads.
Barry, are you... you're done. Cheesy Link, it's your
Yeah,
turn.
that's the end of my turn. I'm grabbing a donut.
Yes. Gonna stab with my sword.
Alright, roll to hit.
Roll the nat 20. Let's go.
Roll the
Should we just say it's
damage.
dead? Because my longsword damage is like
Is it
1d8
D8?
plus 5.
Then yeah, it's
so-
dead.
Yeah.
Alright. And like the last one, it kind of like into a pile of
back.
mushroomy bits. Ow,
I
that
didn't even
hurt.
stab it. I just charged into it and turned it into a pile.
Alright. With that, are you gonna do anything else?
Wait, I can't remember. Do these things drop anything?
The mycelios, no.
How much I can do, so I guess I'm gonna plop my butt down.
Alright. In that case, Lotus, it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Note to self: when I go to get more spells, I need to get some more bonus action spells because I only have 2.
I am going to cast. I'm going to. Where the fuck? Where'd it go?
Where
Oh,
did
I'm
it
gonna
go?
cast Guidance Bolt.
Alright. What are you aiming at?
Bear. No, I'm kidding. This little guy. Here.
That little guy there? Alright.
Yeah. Well, first I'm
Roll-
gonna move.
Is it a
over
roll
here
to hit?
first. It is a roll to hit.
Alright, roll to hit.
21.
21's gonna hit. Roll that dablage.
Damage. Hello, dice. Come here. Come here,
Why am
dicey
I
dice.
eating my dice?
Dice.
I am so
Dice.
ADHD today.
Go. Hey yo.
Ayo.
14 damage. Radiance types.
That firmly kills it, revealing a switch on the floor.
You know, honestly, I could see the switch before.
Yeah, I know. If I left it, if it wasn't completely obscured, and you guys just chose to not kill the enemies, that'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it?
You know what's funny? You know, something I think you should do. You know how, like in Zelda, when you kill all the enemies, like a thing just rises from the floor. Do that.
You mean the thing I've done already?
I wasn't there for it.
Wait, no, yeah, you're right, you weren't.
Damn it.
Alright,
The other thing I
are
was
you gonna do
doing.
anything else?
Shoot, I need help.
I will help you on your turn.
I don't think you know what I'm talking about.
Aren't you still talking about Terraria? Keep it to the chats.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ball out, I guess. I'm gonna do a little.
I'm gonna go mad.
Nah, so Lotus is just gonna sit here. Have you seen like the dance that Ganon does, like the Suavemente video? That's
Oh my
what Lotus
god.
do.
Suavemente.
It's so good.
It is so good.
Suavemente.
Alright. At that, it is Lunola's turn. She's gonna fly up this way. She's gonna shoot at this one. 15. That's gonna hit. Dablage is... Alright guys, you're kind of getting shown up right now. Lunola has hit every attack and max damaged every attack.
What?
That's
Okay, this is just
crazy.
built different, I
she
guess.
flies up as you start suavementeing Lotus. You see an arrow fly past your face as it hits the baby mycelio, causing it to go. Ow! I'm joking. As it pops, causing it to go
Impressive.
pop.
Then it goes.
And she goes, "Hi, I like your dance moves," and you get a inspiration die, Lunola, or not Lunola. Lunola gives it to you. Lotus, I swear to God.
I'm sorry. I was gonna put like a little mushroom where it like died at. I can't like move it. So like.
But you get the Bardic Inspiration die, so you get a D6. You can use it on whatever roll you want.
I'm just posting stupid
You know what?
stuff.
All right,
into
I'm gonna
memes
use it.
and
I'm gonna
people
use it to
do.
suavemente better right now. Actually.
All right, roll me a performance check. Actually, no. Roll me a performance check, and that'll determine if you get the dice to begin with.
No, the suavemente was already good. You can't take it back now.
That's true. You can't unsuavemente.
Anyway,
And it comes by and sucks it out of you.
so like
It increases his power.
So I add my bardic inspiration to my suavemente.
If you want.
25 on the suavemente.
Let's go. You
Irreversible.
no longer have the Bardic Inspiration die.
I didn't need it anyway.
It was worth it. Your suavemente.
My dance moves
great.
are so good that Barry gets inspiration.
Yo!
If only you were a bard. Lunola's studying your dance. She's like, so that's how you do it.
Yeah, but unironically, I do have a form of like inspirational style dice. I'm just gonna oh wait, it's not my turn. I'll do it. I'll do it when it comes to my turn.
Sonia, it's your turn.
Show us a picture in the chat.
Sonia? Okay. Sacred again.
Sacred Flame again? Alright.
Yep.
Wait, Zach, do you have a
Is
picture?
Sacred Flame a cantrip?
You guys.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, Sacred Flame is a cantrip.
Roll
It's,
to hit, or is it a...
I thought Sacred Flame was a level 1 spell.
No, you're
Will
thinking
you
of
get somewhere safe,
it's
please?
like some.
Is it a
something
roll? Do you roll to hit, or do I roll? Hey, pay
You
attention
roll
to me.
DC.
Alright.
DC, like last
It
time.
hits. Roll the damage. I was asking, and you said, "Hold. Do I need to go somewhere safe?"
But get somewhere
And then you
safe,
imploded.
How much damage does it do?
Nice. Oh, you said it's Suavemente, not the...
please. My little slime. And I'm moving.
Sonia, the damage.
I'm trying to safe. Hey. 4.
Okay.
I asked you let me get somewhere safe. I don't have any protection here.
Then
You can
wait
just
to play the
die.
game. I have no issues with you guys playing games during this, as long as it's not actively taking precedence over this game.
Sorry, all I'm doing right now is just sending gifs of Ganon doing Suavemente, and it's making my brain happy.
As you should.
I sent a better one.
That's worse, in my opinion.
Oh no, cringe. You're cringe.
Sonia,
Should have known.
you cast Sacred Flame on the Baba head.
Mhm.
Hi, Beanie Land. You cast Sacred Flame on the Baba head. It erupts into a pile of flames, and all that's left is a stick that was once a stalk.
I don't really need the stick. I don't take it.
Alright, there's just a stick here.
Yep.
Alright. Next, it is. Or are you doing anything else?
Need healed.
So much suavemente. What is it?
Does anybody need healed?
So far, I don't think so.
Then really, I don't.
Oh, no. Doing a little jig in my chair got my head spin.
Alright,
Yeah, I don't really have anything to do.
in that
Terminal
case,
montage is the best.
this little baby mycelio is going to charge at Cheesy Link. Boop, boop.
It's gonna fail.
And that's all it can do. Barry, it's your
Just-
turn.
Made my job significantly easier.
Yippee! Shoot. Trying to think.
Don't do that.
What do you mean? Don't do that. What is the floor made out of?
It's like
Wood.
partially like dirt, like hardened dirt, partially wood. It differs here and there.
I'm just watching Somebody That I Used to Know by SpongeBob SquarePants and Hatsune Miku.
Oh my gosh. I don't blame you.
It's so dumb.
I would like to try and see if there is anything below us by using mold earth.
Mold or earth? Interesting.
I try and dig down a little bit and see if like I can get anywhere interesting.
How
I'm just
deep
waiting
is
for him to
mold
say,
earth capable of going? Does it say? I'm
It's like
assuming
30
5 feet.
Well, okay. It's 5 feet at a time. So
Yeah, it's a 5 feet cube at a time. So you just
But-
It would be a
but-
very long dungeon if you were to dig all the way down then.
You know
We
what,
are in
Scarlet?
turn order right now.
Scarlet, I will say it. I do not mind.
Barry mines.
Barry does mine.
Alright,
Yeah,
you cast
Barry
mold
would-
earth on the ground.
Your Jordans
hear-
are fake.
As you move some of the ground out from beneath you, you do hear like a loud echo throughout.
I put the earth back.
Oh!
No. You hear Lotus say, no, do it again, do it again.
Oh, actually, hold on, wait, this is perfect. Zach, you know how you feel right now? That's how the Great Deku tree felt when you guys met up with him.
No, I don't wish that upon anyone. Put it back, put it back.
Alright. Anything else, Barry?
No, I don't think so. I've discovered what I wish to discover.
In that case, Cheesy Link, it's your turn.
I'm gonna walk up to this thing and stab it.
Alright, roll to hit.
No, that thing's you're gonna walk up to it, it's gonna stab you.
What if I stab it
thing's
first?
gonna
You haven't
eat
considered
you.
that, have you? Well, I rolled an 18. So.
Yeah, no. You kill it.
Yeah.
I don't... Actually, no, you do have to roll damage. What's the damage?
It's 4 plus 5, so 9.
Alright, you kill it. You kind of like pop it on the head, and it goes pop! As
I literally just walk up to it, like,
pop.
and just stab my
give
swords
it
down
that
and
horny
don't even
bonk.
stop moving. I don't even stop moving.
Yep.
What do you do, bop it and twist it?
Bop it. Twist it.
Twist it.
Give your friend back those $20 you owe.
Bop it. Twist it.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my
Hold
move.
it.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to step on this.
You walk over to the switch, you step on it, and you hear a... as the door on the left... Oh, that wasn't supposed to break both. That wasn't supposed to kill both doors.
It opens
we'll
the
just-
door to the void.
It does.
We'll just
You
pretend
just
neither
walk
one's
out
so
and start floating.
There we go.
Bop it. Twist it. Fold it.
That makes me worried for all the other doors I
Extended.
placed.
Fold your front
Load.
spine.
Alright.
Load it. Huh? Load
Lotus, it's your turn.
it. Lotus is going to hold on. Let me double check to see if there's any
Turn orders matter since there's only one way we can go.
jungle slime be dim. Kill me if you must.
Turn orders matter
Um,
because it's better. It keeps one player from doing like every puzzle all on one turn.
All right. So, well, I am too far away to.
Also, it makes
go.
the enemy like disparity easier to
Yeah.
keep track of.
Yeah. Are you are keeping track of our player movement speed, correct?
Yes.
Huh.
Oh
Oh wait,
You can
hold
always
on.
dash.
Yeah, you're right. I just remembered that.
Oh yeah, so when I dash 20 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash. Let's see. Is that
Barry, you
55
got the
feet?
mad hops.
Small person.
That's what 50. That's what 50 feet, I think.
A
from
dash
where I
is
was?
double your movement speed.
Well,
Yours is
it'd be
25, so yeah, 50.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm gonna go up to it, and instead of doing something simple, I'm just gonna. Oh wait, I have to go around the mushroom, correct?
Yeah, you're off by 1 square. Just move back 1 square. I just measured it.
Thanks. Oh, I don't know. I didn't know it was 1 square in that direction. Sorry.
It's
Wrong way.
fine. All right.
And then I don't have a. Oh no, dashing takes a main action, so I do have a bonus action.
Yep.
Yippee, Baldur's Gate. Teaching you stuff. I can't throw as a main action. Suck. I'm gonna give Barry a little pat on the head and say,
Good job,
"What's up, short
Bucko.
stag? What's up, short stag?"
What's up,
that's
20
it. That's
foot
my
dash?
turn. That's my turn.
All right. Very derailing. Out of curiosity, what class are you playing in Baldur's Gate?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were there when I said I was playing a monk, so that way I could understand how to play another D&D character.
That's what I thought. I just couldn't remember which one it was.
Well, because wizard and druid are really self-explanatory. So
Lunola's gonna fly up and over the mushroom, and she's gonna also pat Barry on the head and say, "You're doing great, 20-foot dash," and you're gonna get bardic inspiration.
This is so backhanded.
no, that wasn't a compliment. That was just a straight
Hey.
insult.
No, but it inspires you. Whether it inspires you out of spite is up to you.
No, it's rage. Barry is the
Barry
unbridled.
rage against the machine.
Do I get barbarian range this next?
It wouldn't benefit you, but sure.
Actually, technically, in theory, it could.
Potentially,
Not really.
depending on what's on the other side of this door.
Link, I just realized something. How do you determine passive perception?
It's
'Cause
10
I
plus
did
your
not
perception
specify.
bonus.
Okay.
But yeah, you do get the d6. You can add it to whatever roll you want. And with that,
Nice.
Lunola's out of bardic inspirations to give.
I do a shimmy.
Regrets giving me a bardic
Suavemente.
inspiration, you fool.
Alright.
Suavemente.
I don't regret it. I gave all the players one. That's very fair.
I, we, she, he, suavemente, he, she, we,
Alright.
suavemente.
Sonia, your turn.
Ooh, ow.
Bless you.
There's no more creatures near us, correct?
Correct. You dispelled all the monsters within this room.
I would like to. Is there any buttons that we can blatantly see except for the one that, of course, she's standing on?
Nope. All that's left in the room outside of the general forestry you see is the big mushroom in the center and the doors on each side, one of which opened.
Open, the other two's not.
The other two do require keys.
I would like to, examine the shroom. But not touch it, but, examine.
Roll me a nature check.
Nature check. Sure thing, but I'm not going to use this dice
With
because
disadvantage.
Fucking hell, bitch.
Actually, no. Normal. It evens out.
Two 16s, back to back.
Wow.
I'm not lying.
You walk up to this mushroom without touching it. You understand it's like the mushrooms outside, which you do know to be safe to touch. It doesn't seem to be, moving like the other ones were. When I say moving, they kind of, bounce side to side like Mario flowers. But this one isn't doing that. It's kind of like pulsating, but not anything major. But it is like safe to touch, but it does like push back if you do.
Okay. Do I see any possible like button or a door on it?
On the mushroom, no. It's just the mushroom
Okay.
cap.
Cool.
It
that
extends
means-
about 10 feet into the air to give proper scale.
Okay.
And it's like
My
a
brain.
dome.
My
No.
brain's convincing itself that a mushroom cap is not like the actual mushroom itself. It's some mushroom is in disbelief.
It's
And
just
move
spot.
5 feet close to it. So then, to finish off my movement speed, I'm just going to go into this room because
Alright. Open up the
no
door?
enemies in here. We still need to find one key. Gonna look for another key in here. What's in here?
You open up the door, you walk in, and upon entry, you immediately see 3 adult mycelios. So, a bit bigger, a bit more tough looking than the ones you saw outside and in the room.
Yeah.
Are you gonna attack one?
You step forward, one drops down, blocks the way out, and they all just maul you.
It's kind of what's about to happen here.
So I-
You know, you could always just leave the room.
But that takes all the fun out of it.
It does take all the fun of it, so no. I would like to use flame again.
Flame?
Because it's a cantrip and it's a attack one.
Is it Sacred
You have to
Flame?
beat a 12.
Go for it.
Haha, let's go.
Is it single target?
It just says flame-like radiant descends on a creature that you can see within
yes.
range.
Which one are you hitting?
The one closest to the door that leads out.
This one.
But
You got
not
a
the one
7.
behind me, the
Roll
one beside
damage.
me. If that makes any sense.
This one here.
7!
7 damage. Alright.
7 dabblage.
Up. Beep.
How hurty did is he?
He takes 7 damage.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Like,
Mhm.
dabblage that already been taken, not how much,
How much
is
it
left.
has left, yeah.
Oh, that's lame.
And
Okay.
after that, you
enough, though.
cast Sacred Flame on that one, causing it to be pushed back while the other 2 lunge at you. One of them
I'm also screaming, somebody get in here! I'm going to need help!
How'd you
One-
rush in?
lunges at you. It misses, but it causes you to like sidestep into where this one does hit you.
Damn.
You take 6 damage.
Damage. Okay.
Alright, and that's gonna be Sonia's turn. That's their turn. Barry, it's your turn.
Oh my god, I'm real. Alright, let me look at the board. Oh. Oh no.
You also
Oh,
have
no,
heard
no.
my character screaming, hey, I'm gonna need some help in here!
Oh, no,
I've
no,
movement
no.
locked to Lotus.
Yeah.
Ratatouille, ratatouille.
I can only ratatouille 10 feet at a time.
Okay, hear me out. Roll a performance check. Top of my head.
Use your bardic inspiration on the movement.
DM, will you allow this?
It's
No.
quite funny. Oh,
Dang it.
Specifically
shit.
because
Yeah, I
if you
understand.
did move 10 feet, that would still put you in range to attack. Because you just have to get through the doorway.
Technically, I would actually argue
No,
that
it
you'd be
would.
able to. Oh wait, no, you have to go up the stairs. No.
1, 2. I'm stuck at the stairs.
No, yeah, you could shoot through the door.
No, I thought it was this square was lower than this one, and
Well, like, yeah, but not enough so that would stop it.
Oh,
Guys,
okay.
you're standing on their head. You'll hit.
Hold. That's the wrong Google tab.
I wish
Where's
there
the right
was a
Google
way I
tab?
could make the maps more 3D.
no,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
doing
Link.
as best you can.
Wait, Link, by the way,
Yes.
I just thought of something interesting. I've been making a lot of changes to this Skulltula mask.
Yeah.
If I were to hand it to Lotus, do you think they would change it into an entirely different creature?
Only one
You
way to
could
find
try
out.
it.
Here's what I do. I reach into my pocket and pull out a rupee,
Yeah.
and
Money do you
I-
have?
I say, "Get distracted," and throw the rupee into the room, casting Jim's magic coin.
Will
Well,
that work on
Jim's
things
glo-
that
Jim's-
aren't human?
Jim's glowing coin, which let me get all of the
Why is
things
your
that I
spell
need.
list just Jim's spell list?
This is hilarious.
Because there's
He wants
Chinese.
to.
They took my gimmick. They legit just took my gimmick. Make
He
all
knew it.
characters obsessed with shiny.
He knew a guy named Jim once. I don't know what to tell you.
You're just jealous you didn't know Jim.
Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of the coin must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be distracted for the duration. So this lasts a minute, and it essentially they need to hit a 15 DC
Alright,
wisdom saving.
so does Sonia.
Well, no, of my choice. Sonia does
Oh.
not.
I see. Okay. Makes
Dang.
sense.
Man, that'd be crazy. I'd be willing to take that damage if it was normal, but
The one in the center is not distracted.
Oh,
it's
What is
okay.
the-
You did-
What's the
You did your
distraction do?
best.
Does it just make them skip their turn?
That's a great question.
Oh, while distracted.
Oh, shit.
No way.
Yes.
Yes way.
So I found a magic
Just
mirror.
has them skip their turn, if I'm correct.
Alright.
Yahweh.
Nice and simple.
You don't bring Yaoi into this.
Alright.
I forgot him into the memes.
Anything else?
No.
Alright. So, before we move on to Cheesy Link's turn, I will say, because they are standing, like, before the doorway, you won't be able to shoot into the room.
But he's smaller than me, so I could just shoot over his head, right?
He is on top of Lotus, who is standing in front of the door on the stairs leading down. I'm normally fairly forgiving, but that has so many aspects that would make it hard for you that, like, even disadvantage seems generous.
Alright, how's about this? If I stand behind him and I bring my bow out, hold it in front of his face, then pull the string back and fire. Of
Who are you? Who are you?
I
right
don't
now?
think that's how that works.
course it is.
Sorry, but that genuinely confused me. Like, what are you talking about?
So, imagine if there is someone standing in front of you, right? Like, you're pretty much have your chest to their back. You take a bow, you hold it in front of the person, like you reach your arm out fully, and then you take an arrow and you pull the string back while it's in front of the other person, and then
Your
you
movement
release it.
speed is 30, right?
Yes.
Do it from this square, roll with disadvantage.
Fine.
Because you are, like, holding the bow down in front of them, and it's hard to, like, get a
Nat
good
20, so it
gauge.
doesn't even matter.
No, it still takes whichever is lower. The
What's
nat
lower?
20 does not negate the disadvantage.
Well, I rolled a 19.
Jeez. All right. Roll the damage.
The average.
Damage.
We're looking at 10 damage.
10 damage. All right. That. Are you doing anything else?
Pretty sure I can't shove him out of the way, can I?
You could have, but I think a Lotus and Berry combined still might be too heavy for you.
I don't think they'd be too heavy. However,
But
I
you don't
would
want to
say
take my boot to your
it
face.
would take an action, not a bonus action, because it's essentially like equivalent to an attack.
I
I'm
will
just
say
all kinds of
Baldur's
hot
Gate.
tonight.
Baldur's Gate has proven to me that you can just shove one creature during your bonus action, not two. So technically, no. Yeah, it'd
I
have to
think
require full action.
that's feature dependent.
Is it?
I know some things get a feature that allows them to shove other creatures.
Well,
I
it's
also
every
might
single
just
character.
be thinking of Fire Emblem.
Okay, so I will say every single character in Baldur's Gate that I've played so far has, including the NPC players that I control, all have shove as their bonus action,
I'm gonna
unless they're a bear.
say, because I've not looked into it, and I know Baldur's Gate doesn't exactly follow all the rules as written. For now, I'm going to say it's an action, because
Okay.
it is equivalent to like an unarmed strike, which you do need special features to be a bonus
Monk
action.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just asking because I wanted to clarify what you were going
That's
with here.
fair. I like delving into the rules to determine what makes sense.
Oh, well, the difference is it's not what makes sense. It's whatever you want the rules to be.
That too. I like
just wanna know- I
like
just wanna
having
know what you're going
arguments where
by.
I know I can only be correct.
Yes. Don't go on Twitter.
No, I'm already correct. All right, Lotus, what are you doing?
I am going to walk up.
And
So I'm gonna walk up in
Get
here.
beaten.
you get
I'm gonna
eaten.
walk up in here. I'm gonna go around specifically,
All right.
and then I think this like half right here. Actually, we'll just keep it where it will be more convenient. So you're saying shove is a
Action.
shove is a full action. Okay. Do, 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 do.
Mono.
I'm gonna cast Flame Blade, which is a bonus action, and then I'm going to attack the little rascal in front of me. Well,
Alright,
actually,
roll the
how much
damage or roll to hit.
that one has. Yeah. Okay. Roll to hit. You say. Hold on. Actually, I need to know if Flame Blade's a finesse weapon or not.
Does it specify?
It's an item. It's after you cast it, it's classified as an item, so it has its own like.
I think you
It has
cast it on a weapon, don't you?
No, it's a evocation.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. You're right.
I've played Baldur's Gate. I know how this works. I'll keep making the joke until I
Until you stop playing
Sure.
Baldur's Gate. Plot twist,
Nah.
that's never.
Baldur's Gate is too good. It's got too many
it's
mods
not-
already.
It's not that good. It's just a game I enjoy.
I gotta get something to drink real fast. I'll be back before it's my turn.
The shape of a scimitar, and scimitars are finesse. So I do get finesse is add dexterity.
Yes.
All right. All this discussion so that way I could say I got a 15.
A 15. Yeah, that hits. Roll the
Alright, cool.
damage.
This is a lot of damage. I love damage. I love damage.
I love damage.
All right.
I love refrigerators.
He takes 13 fire damage.
13 fire
Dang!
damage.
It's 3d6. That was a high roll. I got a 6, a 4, and a 3. So
Hey,
And
that's
it's this one
worse.
you're hitting, right?
yeah, the one that's already low.
Alright, you kill him. There's a bit of
Fantastic.
mushroom on your face.
I lick it. I'm nom nom.
Ew.
It tastes vaguely okay. Kind of crab-like.
Crabby
So,
food?
some might even say a crustacean.
It's like,
That's lame.
it's a mushroom.
Crab? What do you mean it's a crab?
It's a crab shroom.
That's a bit of a stretch, don't you think? There's only
Alright.
like 4 crabs in its entirety.
Lunola is going to... What is she gonna do?
Cry, you know.
Hitting past Sonia would be difficult.
Yeah,
gonna
I'm kind of in the
move.
way.
Here. Look at me actually like following the trajectory. Yep, she's gonna move there and shoot a shot at the creature. Boop. And she's gonna hit it. Oh, all streaks are made to be broken.
Wah, wah, wah.
She got a 1 on the damage.
Oh wow.
Alright. And with that, she doesn't... Actually, she has spells. Is she gonna use a spell? Let me check a spell quickly. While I do that, you can go ahead and start prepping your turn, Sonia.
What spell are you looking for, Linky?
The haha funny one.
That doesn't describe.
Vicious Mockery.
Killing stuff?
No, it says action. Never mind. Oh yeah, because it does damage. Alright, what's Sonia doing?
Well, still nobody really needs any,
Healing?
well, healing.
You do.
Yeah.
Lotus, I think, needs healed. But, like,
Nope.
doesn't need it, but has taken damage.
I've taken damage, but I still have temporary hit points.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm going to use my bonus action of Heal Word, which I lower one of my spell slots, so there's that.
Personally, unless you're healing yourself, I'd recommend saving your spell slots.
I'm healing myself, yeah.
Yay!
Okay,
Yeah, go for it.
Yahoo!
Crazy.
I got the milk.
Milk.
And then I'm just going to use my spear to just like,
Which one is this from?
Twice.
This is from the Deku tree, right?
you know,
This is
Actually-
not.
This is-
hold
this-
on,
Wait,
hit.
this is from
hold
the
on,
Forest Temple.
Fuck, I was
Forest
gonna figure it
Temple.
out myself.
But which forest temple is it?
Pretty sure it's Ocarina of Time because
Wrong.
I'm hitting it with my spear.
No, that's not wrong. That's correct, Zach.
yeah, okay.
Roll the hit. What you get?
18.
That hits.
LOL, she's wrong.
Tablet.
Mom.
I roll
And which
one
one are you
d6 of
hitting?
damage.
Top or bottom one?
Which one is less heal? Probably the one that jumped at me. The tablet.
My cat was kneading the chair next to me and got his claw stuck on the chair. So it was trying to walk away and it couldn't move his paw. So it just gave up and laid down, hanging off the chair.
Was it Bob?
It was Bob.
Oh my god.
Of course
I
it was
I
Bob!
I
saved his
love
paw and now
Bob.
he's just laying down.
That sounds like a Bob thing.
That
I
is
don't- I
very
don't know.
Bob coded.
See, the thing is, I don't know Bob. I haven't actually seen his cat behavior, but a cat named Bob sounds like he would do something very similar to this.
He was just hanging off the chair. How much damage did you do, Sonia?
2.
2 damage. How?
I rolled a d6 and I rolled fucking low.
But you add your strength bonus.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. So 4 dabblage.
There you go.
Well, sucks, but
I forgot to add plus strength.
All right. He's gonna take his turn now. The other one cannot. He's gonna lunge at you, and he's going to miss you.
Hey.
All right. Barry, take your turn.
Oh my god, I have a turn. Every time I look at my character sheet, I just go, wow, I have nothing useful.
Maybe it's because you're writing something that you shouldn't be writing.
Maybe.
What?
Hear me out.
You're writing a fanfic or something?
It's because
No.
you keep forgetting to save your character sheet.
No,
Yeah.
no, even beforehand.
But did you
Even
learn
after-
Did you learn the spells you're supposed to learn at level 4?
Yeah!
Why
There's
didn't you
nothing
take useful
useful.
spells then?
I took useful spells for
do you
like
have Shockwave?
every other. No!
Why
What do you mean,
not?
do I have
Shockwave is
Shockwave?
like the best spell ever.
I never once saw Shockwave. I'm
You're
also
a wizard,
picking-
right?
I am also. Hold on.
One of my other characters, I really wanted to use it for this, and I can't because it's not for this character. It is such a fun, different little spell.
I
Like,
don't have Shockwave.
Why not? That spell's
It's
amazing.
not on the list.
Yes, it is. It's a
fun.
level 1. It's a level 1 spell.
I'm not. You mean fucking Thunderwave?
Close enough.
it's-
Sorry, I didn't know I was supposed to give you the correct spell name. I thought you could just figure it out.
Hi.
I had faith in you.
Hi, Scarlet.
Okay.
Welcome to how I feel anytime you take us out of combat when I was playing Yuzu.
Yeah, that's fair. This is me in combat as Barry. God damn it. Listen,
You know what it
Everything-
is? I think you just feel restricted by your spell slots.
no. Well, yes, but also
Just
I
not done
have-
with them.
I
Problem solved.
genuinely have good spells for scenarios against slightly stronger things.
No, that's so real. It's
'Cause
almost
I
like
don't-
somebody said multiple times you should probably look at a martial weapon.
Yeah, I know. And now I'm writing Lotus with no martial weapon.
Lotus
So
is the martial
Lotus
weapon.
is the
skip my
weapon.
turn. I have nothing.
Make an
I'm not
improvised
gonna-
attack with Lotus's body. Roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
Sanji's sword. Not Sanji's sword. Usopp's sword. Usopp's sword.
No. Gotta stop.
Still get King's
That'll be
sword.
a 6.
A 6.
Back to me a second.
Barry, while standing on Lotus's shoulder, you try to pick her up to throw her. You don't get very far. You are not a
You
perpetual
pluck one.
motion
You
machine.
you pluck one of her hairs out. She goes, "Ow! Hell!" I want you to know. I said that, and I thought of the picture of fucking Remy and Ratatouille, where fucking one of the chefs, whatever his name, Linguini, was holding Remy towards his pants.
Alright, so are you doing anything else, Barry?
No. No, I'm
Alright,
not doing anything at all.
Cheesy Link, it's your turn.
Alright.
Oh, finally, my new mirror.
I'm stabbing this thing.
Alright, roll to hit.
Hello,
Ba-ba-ba.
Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-da-bum,
Ba-bum, bum, bum,
ba-bum.
Yeah. Yeah. Got a 16.
16. That's gonna hit it. Roll that dabblage.
Durbalage.
Durblage.
No, that didn't activate.
Double age.
Yeah.
Yay.
13.
Yeah,
13.
yeah. What?
All right.
I think we're all losing it.
Anything else
Oh,
you
we
did, Cheese?
I've been
absolutely
losing
are.
it ever since I got
Didn't
here.
die? Holy crap.
Now these
Also,
are
I'm
the
sad-
adult ones.
I'm sad
Okay,
no one heard my regular show reference and acknowledged it. I'm now sad.
Did
not
not
gonna
like
ex-
regular show.
I'm gonna
regular
wait
show
to
kid.
expend my action surge here,
Regular
so
show
I'm
was
gonna
the
have my
best
turn.
show.
It was such a good show.
It was single-handedly the best show, and if you didn't watch it, you lost the only ability to have a childhood. And I stand
What
by
about
that.
it? Wait, what about Adventure Time?
Hey,
I
more like
watched
adventure.
it. I
more
never
like
found it
adventure
funny
mid.
enough for me.
Adventure Time was kind of weird because it had some episodes that were really good, but other times there's like episodes that are like,
Yeah, I didn't watch Adventure Time as a kid because my mom looked at me when I was watching the episode of Vampire Marceline. She said, "This is not happening," and turned it off.
oh man,
That's so
she
in
kept you away from the
Um,
goth girls.
Yeah, but instead we
Really
watched.
didn't care
Instead
what
we
I
watched.
watched.
Instead we watched a
Noticed.
regular show till like 4 a.m, like a real man.
Like real man.
Snap.
All
Snap.
right.
Come to our macaroni party and we'll take a nap.
Gosh,
Snap.
I hate.
Snap.
Lotus,
Yeah.
take your turn. turn.
Notice will
Frankenstein.
stare at these two guys fighting this and say, "Yeah, you know what? You guys got this handled." She's gonna scoot. She's gonna go out, and then she's gonna dash over here.
Somebody goes into the door
Okay.
without everybody. It'd be funny.
It just dies.
All right. Barry, do you continue to ride Lotus? Awesome. All right. Lunola is gonna take another shot.
Lunola misses.
Lunola does
I
not
like
miss.
how you
Lunola
responded
is yet to
that.
miss.
Love how you responded
rolling
that,
well tonight,
but not the
Link.
direct aggression.
Oh yeah, because I just warmed up a piece of pizza. What did you need me for?
I asked
Yeah,
if you were
so-
gonna hop off Lotus or ride her across the room.
Oh, I'm gonna ride her.
I figured.
Yeah, so essentially what happened
so
is
weird.
I looked and I said, "Yeah, you guys got this," and I dashed out of the room.
Good.
Actually, that's gonna kill it. Lotus has
They don't
killed
need
it.
our
This
help.
one.
These inferior creatures don't
Why
need
is
our
it not
help.
dead?
All right, Sonia, it's your turn.
So I am just going to spear attack again. Just
All right, roll to hit.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
why do I keep putting up my dice?
Why do
I'm
you?
I don't know.
Hey, very quickly, Barry, do you not have any
Mhm.
cantrips that attack?
No.
Why not?
Why? You at
Make any
least, like,
sense?
take
You're
Firebolt.
a wizard, right?
You at least should take like Firebolt, Ray of Frost,
I-
even Shocking Grasp.
I have in this order: Shape Water, Minor Illusion, Prestidigitation, Shrink and Grow Things. I can't remember the name of the spell, and Mold Earth.
Hold on.
Shrink and Grow's not a cantrip.
Warlock,
Yes,
right?
it is. For Barry, it is.
Oh yeah, okay.
Warlock or wizard?
Wizard.
Wizard.
Yes.
Hold on.
That's what makes it worse.
How many do you
You
have?
get 3 cantrips, you know, at first.
Hold on.
and you're
You
what?
get like
Fourth
2 more
level,
later.
How many do you have?
Cantrip,
How many
4
do you
force
have?
levels, 2 seconds.
Currently, I'm supposed to have 4. I have 5 because I count
Okay.
the Shrink and Grow one as a cantrip.
Okay.
It's like a
Why do you
filter thing.
have four cantrips and none of them are to attack? That's like half the list.
You want to know why?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Stupid?
really want to know why? Not because I'm
Stupid?
stupid, but because I'm crazy. You know what I do?
Crazy.
I was
You know what
crazy
I do?
once.
I choose
That's
my
a-
spells based off of what the character would have.
That's
Okay.
that's a
This character
strange
has
way
not
of
seen
saying
a
stupid.
single day of combat in his entire life.
Except
What makes you think he would have anything other than prestidigitation?
Except you
You
learned
dumb.
an extra cantrip when you leveled up after the last dungeon. The dungeon you spent the majority of being scared.
Yeah, I chose Mold Earth.
You can no longer
Barry
use
thought to
the
himself.
no combat as an
Angry?
excuse.
18.
No, I think
That's
Barry
gonna
thought to
hit.
himself.
Roll the damage.
Like Barry thought to himself, dang, really shaping the earth would fix my problem here. No combat required.
I'm just gonna create a hole for me to hide in.
8.
Yeah, precisely.
8 damage. Alright.
Oh snap.
With
Oh,
that,
snap.
he's
sorry,
going
macaroni party,
to...
I'm-
This one's gonna take another lunge at Sonia.
See, on the bright
Does
side,
a
Scarlet.
13 hit you?
We did a perfect job of avoiding damage.
Sonia? Sonia?
Hello?
Hi, does a 13 hit you?
No, I've said that 4
Oh.
times already.
Yeah, we didn't hear you.
Yeah, your first.
What?
You cut out.
Ugh.
You know, you like it just didn't pick up at all. Actually.
Alright. In that case, Barry, it's your turn. Barry,
Huh?
it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Sorry, I was eating a piece of pizza. I really want to spitefully shape Earth right under Lotus's feet, so there's a 5-foot hole and she sprains her ankles.
Sprains her
Why?
ankles? That would
What did I
fucking
do?
head cap her.
What did I do to you,
She's
Barry?
like 5
what?
feet tall. You would just drop her into a hole.
Barry, I'm like 3.5.
You would just trap Lotus for the game.
Well, the thing is, what did I do to poor little Barry besides be transportation?
No. This is purely spite based.
This is out of character spite.
This is out of character.
Okay, you threw a dagger, chose not to pick it back up, didn't learn a single spell that can attack. Like, come on.
Actually, I did grab 2 2-level spells. They don't attack, but they're useful.
What are they?
Sorry.
Please don't
You
tell me
can't
it's a
attack
text
with
gun.
them.
I'm sorry, I'm playing support.
Fair.
Your
That's
support is trash.
Yeah.
I like how the party is literally 3 support
fucking mercy
players
man.
for the 3 combat players. Like, it's
Yeah.
perfectly balanced as no party should be.
Balanced.
I jump
I
on
am
the button.
support, but I can fight.
You jump on the button, nothing happens. It was already pressed.
I jump again. I keep jumping.
And
Okay, also, to clarify from earlier, because I'm looking at your spells right now, you cannot dig down with Mold Earth. If you cast it multiple times, you can only have 2 instances active.
No, so you
Oh.
could take the 5-foot cube and then drag it up and then put it to the side and then just keep doing that.
Yeah,
So technically,
you
yes,
deposit
you
it up
could.
to 5 foot away. So
Ah.
yeah, you could.
You could. It would just take a long time, and it's
I
not worth
very
it.
well might just replace this if this is another shape water instance.
It is another shape water.
It is
This is
another
about to be
shape
another
water
shape water.
instance.
You know what? I'm
It
replacing this
says
fucking
very
spell.
because it has the notation that you can't have more than 2 of its non-instantaneous effects. Oh no, it does say instantaneous. So yeah, I guess you could do that. Yeah, you could dig down with it. It would just take a long time.
Oh, what?
Snap.
I'd like to make
Mhm.
what type of check would tell me what we're supposed to be doing here? Can I make a hint check?
I don't think it'd be a check. I think it would just be to know.
To be or not.
Can I
to be.
roll
Like-
intelligence?
I don't
I think the word you're looking
this
for
is
is
something you would
investigation.
roll. I think you, the player, have to determine if Barry would know what to do next. Like if Barry could figure
Yeah.
it out.
The thing is, I don't know what to do next. As the
I
player,
do.
Then I don't think Barry would know.
fuck you.
I do.
He has an intelligence of 20. What do you mean he doesn't know?
Now, see, the difference is I
Intelligence
know
of 20,
out
but
of
not smart enough to
character.
take an attack cantrip.
Exactly.
All that matters to myself is I know. And I'm not
I don't
sharing
think it's
this
that hard
information
to
with
figure
Zelda.
out, in all honesty.
It really isn't. It's
I
very
think,
simple.
Scarlet,
and if you
Akram's
can,
razor. I think you're just not seeing the simple solution.
No, I'm not. Oh,
Anyways, I completely lost track of where we were. Cheesy Link, it's your turn. Sorry.
Time to stab. Stabby, stabby, death,
Roll
death.
the hit. Barry's turn always derails us.
We got ourselves 16.
16, that's gonna hit. Roll the dabblage. Ha, just kidding.
Another
It kills
sneeze.
it.
Yeah.
I know it kills it because...
So does that mean this opens?
Yep, as you kill the last one within this room, the door opens up. There it goes.
Gotcha, I'm walking in.
You enter the next room. Inside, you see
a chest.
a sculptula hanging from the ceiling and an eye switch on the wall.
I'm walking
My
back
grappling
out.
hook at the sculpture.
Alright, is that all?
Someone else who moves after me. Go kill it.
Yeah, good luck.
I can't. I'm
a
like
little,
Hey,
a little low
Lotus.
down.
yeah, what up? I'm a little far away. Smile.
So yeah, you're right here.
Yeah.
I think we're all just tired.
No, I just have like a fucking splitting like nausea attack like every once in a while. It's actually died down really recently, so it's just I'm now tired. And
Lotus,
that's good.
you're the
Then
one
again, I
who
haven't-
walked back out this way. What are you planning on doing?
Oh, honestly, out of character, I had just like assumed that this room, this here was not another room, and I had assumed it was like a chest behind a grate.
Oh.
And so I just kind of assumed that I could just walk out and have near to no consequences. But but smiley face.
Funny as it is, it seems I need to dash back.
Oh shoot.
So what are you doing, Lotus?
Checking something. Checking my wild shape list.
Ah,
I know, a rare occasion. I got a question for you, DM.
yes.
Approximately, this giant keyhole,
Hmm.
it's not actually a giant keyhole, is it?
No,
I wouldn't be able to look through it, would I?
you would not.
Okay.
The way
you know
I'm
what I
going
was
to
gonna
describe it is like the forest temple in Twilight Princess. It's a large lock
Never
on
played it.
a chain. So like,
But like, also
looking-
Skyward Sword smile.
I cannot think of Skyward Swords off the top of my head.
It's
But it's like the door is chained into place, and the lock is on the chain, not the door itself.
I want to scratch you now so I can pick it up. Sorry, cat. Hope you understand. Big cat. One of my favorite ones to snuggle with. He's very cooperative. If only I had a spell to
back.
increase my movement speed. Oh
Do you
well, time to
not?
dash back.
All right.
Time
that
to
be
dash
all?
back. Nearm. I think that's
All right. In that case, it'll be
Zillow, right?
Unola
That's
who will make their way in. to the room?
Yeah, hold on.
Hi, buddy. Calm down.
And Sonia, you healed, right?
Mm-hmm. I am now
Alright.
21 out of 24.
That case, let me
Does
look
not
up a
seem-
spell.
What spell? A healing spell?
Okay. Lunola is going to, from where she was at, she's gonna fly up, enter their room, cast True Strike on the eye switch, and then back off. So, when you roll to hit the eye switch, it will be with advantage. Is it funky with how the rules work? Yes. Is it a clever idea that I came up with for my own game to negate my own puzzle? Also yes.
Dope. My turn now, right?
Yep.
I go in. Grappling hook.
Grappling hook the Skulltula?
Yeah.
Alright, roll to hit.
And the bonus to that is...
Dex bonus. Itchy.
Oh. 5.
Is that a 5?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm less worried about not having the Skulltula pulled up then, because that's not gonna hit.
He.
Yeah. You kind of like
Whoops.
toss your grappling hook up to it, and it just kind of like falls to the side. And the Skulltula drops to the ground, and it's gonna try and bite you. Bap. Does a...
B17.
Does a 19 hit?
19, yeah, surprisingly.
That's
Roll
sarcastic.
damage.
5 damage.
Boring.
Okay.
And that's the Skulltula. Meaning it is... Barry, it's your turn.
Oh my
It's your
god.
turn. What's Barry gonna do?
Hurt Nathan.
You
Sorry,
wanna know
I
what's
was looking at.
hilarious?
I was
Barry
looking
can
at-
move through people too. Actually,
I can.
Lotus can too.
What? I can move people. You're right.
Move through people.
I'm
So-
small.
Because...
Doorway's blocked.
So Lotus and Barry, you'd be able to move through Sonia to get into the room because you're smaller creatures. You're a small and a tiny.
I'm a rat.
As long as they're not more than one size above you. As long as they aren't large. So you'd be able to move through Sonia to get into the room, you two.
This is stupid. I don't know what to do. And this is my, like... The worms in my brain trying to tell me to do stupid things.
What are they telling
Can I-
you to do?
I want to cast Identify on Lotus.
What?
I told you, the brain's in my room. No.
Alright. Go for it.
Okay.
Lotus, you for some reasons just start glowing green. I cast Identify.
Alright. Here's what you learn. You learn that Lotus is a Kokiri. While magical in nature is a fairly like standard race of being, you learn that they are just over 3 feet tall, a little right around 40 pounds.
I'll finish this real fast. Don't worry, I got this. So you learn that she's slightly hungry.
You learn she does not require attunement to use. And she has infinite charges.
So that's why I've been able to move her around.
God, D&D, objectifying women.
My brain is melting. From
Oh
this
my
session.
god.
Alright,
So worth it.
Cheesy Link, take your turn.
Okay. I assume I can't get past either of these two.
You can't. You're a medium creature.
No, you wouldn't be able to. You would be able to shoot past her, though.
No, you should. You should just shove Sonya.
I'm gonna
Since you can't stand
shoot.
directly behind her, it's gonna be at disadvantage like before.
18.
That's gonna hit the Skulltula. Roll damage.
Okay, let's see what we get. 7.
7 damage. Boop. Alright.
Am I the only person who damaged that entire time?
Only one person
I
attacked
rolled
it.
4.
Alright. Lotus, it's your turn.
All right. So Lotus is gonna start glowing a lot,
Ooh.
a lot, and she's going to. I'm
Very
gonna.
quick, close your eyes.
So the best way I can describe this is with her. So she goes into the archer form, which she just like to cast a spell. She's just gonna like do this with her hands and then like draw back.
Oh my
and then
gosh,
just
it's
shoot.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
No, Jujutsu Kaisen looks like this. and if you get it, you get it, and
I
that's
do
all.
get it.
And that's all that matters.
Alright.
Man, it must be a bad day to be a Gojo fan. Anyway,
Chapter's not technically
I'm
out
talking.
yet.
I'm not talking about the chapter. I'm talking about the series, the season 2. Must be a
Yeah.
bad day to be a Gojo fan. Wink, wink.
It's a bad week to be a Gojo fan, no matter what medium you're experiencing.
I
what
wanted to watch Jujutsu Kaisen, and then over and over I was spoiled, and now I just don't want to experience it.
Unironically, go for it. Jujutsu Kaisen is so consistently good.
Yeah, I won't even lie to you. In my head, I've blended Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen into one series.
You're not the only one.
All right, so Lotus is gonna come through here, and then she's gonna come here, and then she's gonna go here, and then she's going to cast going into
Whoa.
story form takes
Oh
my.
yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, never mind. I'm dumb.
You're gonna say opportunity attack? No, I carefully planned myself around this.
No, I'm like, why'd you just go through the wall? And then I remembered, nope, I literally just said you could do that.
I went up. And this way. But Lotus is going to. So I've already used my main action to go into story form.
That's
Hold
a
on,
main
as a-
action?
Wait, no, actually, no, it's a bonus action.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I just read it because I was like, I thought it was a main action. I mean,
Alright.
but oh well. So I can't use an action as a bonus action, can I?
No.
Or
You
vi-
can
or
use
vi-
a
I mean-
bonus
I
action
mean,
as an
that's what I
action,
meant. That's
but
what I meant. That's what
you
I
can
meant. That's what I meant.
Use a bonus action as an action, but you can't use an action as a bonus action.
So if I wanted to use something that is a bonus action feature as a main action, I could.
Yes.
Baldur's
don't
Gate
see why
doesn't let
not.
me do that. Baldur's Gate doesn't let me do that.
Yeah, but Baldur's Gate can't break the rules like I can.
All right, so I am going to shoot the archer arrow from the constellation form at this.
Matt is very smart. Roll to hit with advantage.
Don't need it because I'm gonna nat 20 right here. Close enough. It's 14, but hold on, I gotta add my modifier. Let's see. So it's +5 to hit because spellcasting modifier is a bitch, right? Anyway, yeah. So 19 to hit.
That's gonna hit the ice switch. You hit it.
I didn't roll
closes,
advantage. I just did. I didn't need it.
and the bars open up.
All right, cool. And then with my remaining feet of movement, I'm gonna scuttle in here. I'm gonna scuttle the door. Scuttle
Alright,
here.
you open up the door. Inside, you see the next room. Oh, no, I need the whole door, not just part of it.
15, 20. Yeah, that was exactly 25 feet of movement. It's awesome.
Just made it look like
See,
an arrow.
there's the chest. There's the chest I was looking for.
And you go into the room, and you see 2 wolfos ready to attack.
Awesome.
Alright,
I'm gonna look at him angrily, and then that's my turn.
Lunola's turn. She's gonna move over here, shoot past Sonia to hit the thing. Boop. That's gonna hit. Boop. That's gonna do damage.
Hey, I got a question. Since Barry's is Barry's on top of my head, would they have to roll for disadvantage to hit Barry?
No. In fact, what would more likely happen is you would take the same damage as Barry.
Would that also mean that they have to go through my AC?
No.
What if I quickly
That
put it in my
actually
pocket?
does not make any sense.
It doesn't.
Think of
I
it
completely
this way.
disagree with that.
If Otis is fighting something here, and something over here attacks Barry, how is she supposed to dodge both? Furthermore, that's a
It'd
very
be-
case-to-case argument. At the same time, if you're looking at AC from the dodging perspective. If you're looking at it from the defense perspective, they're looking to hit Barry. It would be if their attack exceeds Lotus's AC, they would hit Lotus, but if it exceeds Barry's AC, it would hit Barry.
That kind of makes sense. The only reason I'm arguing against this is entirely because my AC is a fucking 11. Because my class gave me a negative 2 in strength. No, wait. No,
What?
I just have an 11 in dex.
Oh, you just have a shit dex.
Yeah, I just have a terrible strength, and I don't think if it hits me, it should automatically hit Lotus.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I wouldn't have actually done that. I was just saying that's more likely than it using Lotus's AC instead.
That makes sense. Yeah, I'm a small creature.
Technically, so am I. Who the fuck is opening this door? And I'm gonna scream.
All right,
Guide, just stay in one place, please. I beg of you.
Lunola hit it, which means Sonia, your turn.
It's right in front of me.
Yep.
Stabby stabs.
Stabby stabs.
Yep. Spear.
Roll to hit it.
I'm tired. I'm done. I got a 5 again.
Again? That's crazy.
I know. I rolled 2 2s back to back. That time was an 18. I'm angry.
Alright. You take your spear, you jab at it, it kind of hops back to avoid it. It's gonna try and bite you. It does not bite you.
Kind of no. No.
Alright.
Don't. Ah! Bush!
Anything
Ah!
else you do?
Does anyone need heal? Because I do have a cantrip, or not cantrip, but a bonus action healing thingy.
I don't think anyone needs healed. You can also move
Okay.
still.
I could. I think I will cast my spiritual weapon and then run into the child.
Alright.
Hold on. I'm curious. I have 30 speed. That's 10. I could just pass them and go here. Nah. Mom.
Actually,
Mom's going to protect the child.
don't think you can pass.
No, she can. You're not in the doorway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're outside the doorway. So, Mom's going to be in front of you now.
Alright. Oh no, because there's this area to the side. The spider is not in the doorway. She was. She can move past the spider.
That's not what I'm thinking, but okay.
Oh. Oh, no, you're right. It would make an opportunity attack.
Why did you say anything?
Actually, no, it wouldn't, because I rolled for it to hit you before you finished this turn, and that roll missed, so that would have been the opportunity attack. So you're good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I cast spiritual weapon, so now I have a floaty spear behind me. And I ran. So, yay.
Question. So this triangle compared to this triangle, is this like a step down or a step down, I assume?
It's all one room. I just used 2 different pieces to make it. That this
Okay.
line would not be here.
You could have just okay.
I could have, but I didn't want to.
But it will you could have said it's like a slope or something. I don't know.
I could have, but I didn't want to.
Remember, this dude probably made it like 5 minutes before we even
No,
started.
I made it on Wednesday.
Oh, so 2 days ago.
Anyways,
That's like
Barry, it's
that's
your
like a-
turn.
Oh god.
that's like enough prep time for Batman.
What deranged shit shall I pull this turn?
I have no idea.
The wolves are circling around you, and they're going, "Oh, oh, oh, oh."
And I just like got in front of the doggos because I was like, I don't need let the child die.
They're giving you funky looks. You see how on their picture one eye's kind of squinted and the other's wide open? They're going, "Oh."
The hell?
I find it really funny that Sonya is it Sonya, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Sonya is advancing to protect me when Sonya has a lower AC than I do, and I think that's funny in my head.
What's
It is kinda
AC out of
funny.
curiosity?
18.
By one! By one!
One's a lot.
Can be a lot, yeah.
It's gonna be really funny. It's gonna be really funny if somebody rolls a 17 to hit. Anyway.
Yes. Oh no.
Oh,
This
oh
could be
no.
so stupid.
Yeah, oh no. What
Shit.
happened there?
Alright, what are you doing?
Something really
Measuring a
dumb.
radius. Or wait,
Alright,
that's not
why
how
are you
that-
casting Tremor Earth?
I had no reason.
I'm gonna punt the tiny man. I'm going to pick it up
I'd
and knead
do
it
it.
against the wall.
I'd do it if it wouldn't make the Deku tree very upset.
I want to
I-
throw
you won't
Barry
feel it.
up against a wall.
He felt it when we literally removed some dirt. I
Okay, but the
think
difference is giving him a little shake versus literally peeling his skin off is 2 different things.
From the inside out.
Wall.
It'd be
Wall.
like if I took a cookie cutter and would jam my hand over your inside and then fucking cookie cut out your organs and then pull them out.
Okay. Alright.
Barry, what are you doing?
Also, I'm now disturbed by the fact that I now know
Wait.
Link's model has no hands.
You didn't know that?
No, I watched you back up a little
I know.
bit and watched
I
it
have
zoom
my
out.
whole
cast
body.
Earth Tremor.
Earth Tremor.
Sure.
Alright, what does it do?
You cause a
10.
tremor in the ground in a 10-foot radius. Each creature other than you in that area must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes 1d6 and is knocked prone.
I
Alright.
swear.
Wolf
Just
fails
fucking
the
hell.
save. Roll me how much damage he takes.
one whole d6, I swear to God.
It's a 1d6 and knocked prone.
2.
Everybody have to
Damage.
do
But now he's
the-
also
No.
incapacitated.
Wait,
Barry
everybody
has
has to roll DC, right?
Hold on, I'll get.
You do.
Lotus and Sonya. Wait, since I'm on
Hmm.
Lotus? Question mark?
No, you would.
So what do I have
no,
to be?
but I'm
Lotus
assuming
would.
this is under the argument, like around the
No.
original point of the caster, and I am the original point of the caster.
Okay,
and
no,
I am
it
on
says-
Lotus.
It says specifically each creature other than you, so that would include me.
Gah. Fair enough.
17, does that beat it?
Yes.
Haha.
What is it? A dexterity saving throw? Yeah,
Yes.
you picked the wrong house, fool. Dexterity throws are my entire being.
This is true.
Yeah, man. So like 19?
Yeah, okay, I thought it was about to be bad. Yeah, this passes.
Alright.
The wolf takes 2 damage and is knocked over.
Alright. Does it say how long the incapacitation lasts?
It's just prone for a turn.
Yeah, just prone.
That's what I figured.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's rough terrain until it's cleared.
Jeez. It's your turn. Finally.
It is my turn, finally.
If you think about it, if
I
Barry's
can
in rough
play
terrain,
now.
if Barry's in rough terrain, you can only dash for 10 feet.
No, Barry's not affected by rough terrain.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna walk up
small
to this thing and stab it.
Alright. Go.
What's funny
roll
is
to
I-
hit. What
I
you're
don't think I-
missing, Zach, is that Barry is not small. Barry is tiny.
Well, I rolled a nat 20, so
Let's
does
go.
that kill this thing?
Yeah, it would.
Yep, dead. Finally do something! Then,
Gonna use the rest of your movement too.
over
Let's
here.
go. And then.
And that's all I can do.
Lotus, take your turn.
Give me 1 second. I'm checking something. Alright.
Alright.
It's races. Fucking. What is it? Fucking. Halfling? Is that what we are? Oh, the co-carrier considered?
Yeah.
Oh. So apparently I'm not affected by difficult terrain either from the
Yeah.
from the
That's what I
background
thought.
issues. Yeah, which is actually really good to know.
Alright.
Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna
Sonia's turning her head to Barry in just like the most disappointed mother look.
I'll say what's funny is you limiting our features means I can't do the move character feature.
Hmm?
You know how like earlier you did the oh no, never mind. I'm just stupid.
I
5
can't
feet
believe
this
you're
way.
not letting me move my character.
Well, no, the thing is I didn't see the top section where it gave me 2 choices. I'm gonna go up to this thing and I'm gonna beat the shit out of it with my flame blade.
Alright, roll to hit.
I
Okay.
will. See.
Trying to move Barry, it got stuck under you.
Yeah,
There
that's,
it
it
is.
was weird. 17.
17 to hit.
Fantastic.
That's gonna hit
Yeah.
him. Roll the
Alright,
damage.
cool. Hello, Dabblage. 5, 3, 2 is 10. He takes 10 damage, fire damage.
10 fire.
And then I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Sorry, that's a little dramatic. I'm going to roll to hit a ranged spell attack. Does a does a natural 20 hit?
Yes.
Fantastic.
What spell is it?
It's the archer form shot.
What's the damage die on it?
1d8 plus 3.
Alright. Add 8 plus 1d8 plus 3. Because you rolled a
What?
nat 20. Critical hit.
No, I said unnatural 20.
Oh, I thought you said natural 20. My bad.
No. I won't cheat you like that. Not yet, anyway. Alright, so he takes 4 damage. I low rolled it. That's unfortunate. I'll save my lucky feat for later. And my character lucky for later. Ah, no, come back! Throw a dice on the floor. That's my turn, by the way.
So the lucky feat,
No, the
Feature-
lucky character trait is what I
yeah,
meant.
yeah, from your race, it wouldn't apply to the damage. It applies to checks, but it's not a one-time use.
I thought it was.
If I'm not mistaken.
When you roll a 1 on attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can reroll.
Yep. I don't think it needs to recharge or anything. You just get it.
Oh,
But-
I can just do it whenever?
Yeah,
Oh, well then I'm gonna do it whenever.
but you have to use a new roll. Yeah, you just can't nat 1 unless you do it twice in a row.
All right, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna. I will reroll that.
No, it doesn't apply to damage though.
Oh, it says on attack. Oh wait, no.
Attack is rolled to hit.
Right attack roll. Yeah, I need that.
Just drop the 8 advantage.
All right.
Yes.
It's the Wolfos' turn now. This one's incapacitated. This one is going to reckless multi-attack.
Oh, jeez.
Huh?
And because you're the one right here, Lotus, it's all gonna be on you.
Fantastic.
You don't want to hit Barry, Smile?
Wow, he rolled out like shit. So he kind of like lunges at you, swinging his arms around. He tries to bite you, and you just like
I poke him in the
effortlessly
nose.
sidestep all of it, and he's like, oh, and he's incapacitated now.
I pet him in the nose.
You just pet him. He's like, oh, oh.
It's okay, buddy. You'll get me next time.
All right, Sonia.
Well,
Or no, it's
pretty much
Lunola.
they have.
Oh, Lunola
Okay.
can't really do anything though. Actually, she's gonna cast True Strike on this one, so advantage on this Wolfos. All right, now go.
Okay. I have my spiritual weapon out, so it says you create a floating spiritual weapon within range that lasts for a duration of until the cast the spell again. When you cast, make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. Okay. So, need to roll. I finally got a fucking good number. 19 plus. Well, there is no plus because it's my spell.
Oh.
So I need.
It's gonna hit though.
Yeah.
Roll that damage.
Cool. A D8. 4, and then plus my spell casting ability modifier. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. That number would be a 9.
A 9. All right. He takes 9 damage.
Cool.
Anything else?
Not dead yet. So the spell itself says bonus. Well, the casting time is the bonus action.
And then attacking with it, I assume, is an actual attack.
I can move the weapon up to. As a bonus action, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. Whatever form you choose, clerics. The second little bit says it's a bonus action.
If the attack's a bonus action, it's a bonus action.
Yeah,
Use your main action. Attack it again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack it again with the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, no.
Okay.
It wouldn't be the spiritual weapon. Now use your spear.
It says duration 1 minute.
No, hold on. Spiritual weapon.
Yeah, please, because the card is not. My brain not working.
Create a fully spectral weapon within the range. When you cast a spell, you can make a spell attack against a creature with 5 feet. When I hit, the target takes force damage. Yep. Okay. So, the first attack you just did is with the weapon. Now you can use a bonus action to move the weapon to attack another thing.
Okay. It says
It
within
doesn't.
20
It says against a creature with. Yeah, so you can just attack again with the bonus action with the spiritual weapon.
Okay, then yeah, I would like to use that. So roll to hit.
And then 1d8 plus your casting
19
mod.
again.
Well,
18 again.
Yep, that hits.
6.
6 damage.
6 plus 3. 6, 7, 8, 9 again.
All right. He takes 9
Yay.
more damage with that. Barry, it's your turn.
Catapult.
All right.
A rupee.
All right.
I've moved past my silly, goofy ways.
Now I'm blood hungry, Barry. Alright. Which one are you hitting?
The one right in front of us.
Makes sense. He got a dex save?
Yep.
16.
Ah!
Is
I'm a
catapult
50.
negate or half?
Negate.
Half.
What?
Upon hitting the target,
Yeah, but this is a deck save.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Double check.
Catapult D&D 5th edition.
It doesn't say what happens if...
On a failed
it
save, the
succeeds.
object strikes a target and stops moving.
Which means it negates.
No, wait.
See,
Because it doesn't say what happens on a success.
Oh, whack.
That's
All-
how
see,
I
the thing is-
interpret it.
the only reason I'm like, I get confused on that is because it says it strikes the target, which means like in my head it means it hits it.
Which is true.
It just
On a failed save, the object strikes the target.
Okay.
And on a succeeding save, it also strikes the target.
Where does it say
alright.
that?
It doesn't make sense if it doesn't. I'm aiming for the wolf. What do you mean? If I'm aiming for a wolf to hit it
Yes.
with a rock
Yes.
and on a
And the wolf jumps out of the way of the rock.
sorry, my brain is tired.
Okay.
Continue. I know it negates. I
Yeah.
get I understand.
It's the dex save to avoid getting hit. On a failed
Yes.
save, it hits and the object stops moving.
Yes.
It is worded very poorly.
Yes.
Alright. Anything else, Barry?
Nope, that'll be it.
Alright, Cheese. It's your turn again. Time for you to
Okay.
nat 20 a motherfucker.
Alright. Why is this HP here? Even though she's
Oh,
completely
I
fine?
felt like it.
Okay. Stabbing the wolf.
Alright, roll to hit it.
Scarlet.
I rolled an 18.
Let's go. That hits it. Roll the damage.
10 damage.
10 damage. Alright.
That kills it.
Takes 10 more damage, putting it at 30.
How much,
Are you gonna do
how much
anything else?
punishment can these things take? There's not really much I can do.
Yeah, we do gotta get you some bonus action items here.
Yeah. It's like, well, I mean, I
Fighters
just
are,
need to, like,
horribly starved for it.
It's like, yeah, no, like I just need to like level up one more time, then I can actually do stuff.
That's true. Actually,
Like-
it's less so you can do stuff and more so you can do more of the same stuff.
I've been trying to see if I had any spells that would work for a warlock, or I mean a wizard. I don't have any spells I could possibly teach. Barry.
Well, see, something
I
else is
haven't
that wizards,
That's one.
wizards
No,
are the
but
one
s-
class that can learn spells from scrolls. So.
That's true.
But seriously though, like I just level up one more time and I can
Yeah.
actually
Good thing you guys will be leveling up after the dungeon. And Barry can take
God.
some attack spells.
Fireball,
Fireball,
fireball, fireball,
fireball.
fireball.
All right.
Now, let's be honest. Barry would pick lightning strike.
ball of fire.
It's Lotus's turn.
Lotus is going to scream and shout and then let it all out. Um,
Gonna scream,
I'm
shout.
gonna leave it all out.
I'm just going to
Come
repeat my
on.
turn. I'm going to hit him with my blazing sword.
All right, roll to
Fantastic.
hit him.
Roll to hit.
I like how we
Here we
all
go.
just sound out of it.
I am too tired to care anymore.
We've been going almost 3 hours.
It
We've
hits.
been going
been-
less than 2.5.
That's
So,
not
Luna?
true.
We've been going 4 hours.
Yeah.
We've been going 8 hours.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Uh,
it hits.
What did you get?
It's 17 plus the modifier.
Oh yeah, that hits. Roll the dablage.
I've been paying attention. I've been paying attention.
What's the
I've
CC?
been paying. 14.
Wrong. You guys have just
15.
been rolling extremely high the whole time.
He takes 5, 1, 2.
I missed him
Wait,
twice.
hold on, wait, am I? Are druids proficient with scimitars?
Scimitar is a martial weapon, I believe. Are you proficient with martial weapons?
I think martial weapons have to be that specific weapon.
No.
Um,
Like for example, Cheese is proficient with all simple and martial weapons,
Well, let's look.
and it is a martial melee weapon.
I am proficient with scimitars.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Wait, does that mean I add my dex mod to this?
It means, well, no, you'd add your dex mod to the damage anyways, unless because it's a magical weapon it says otherwise. That would depend on the spell. But it would mean your proficiency bonus would add to the roll to hit. Again, unless the spell says otherwise.
Okay. It says it just forms into the shape of a scimitar, and on hit, the target takes 3d6 fire damage, and doesn't say anything else.
Oh, I
so
would
we'll
assume
just
not then, because
Yeah.
3d6 is already.
That's
I would
what
assume not,
3d6.
at least.
Yeah.
All right. So how much
Yeah,
damage
right,
did it
anyway.
take?
He takes 8,
8. 8.
and then I'm gonna roll. And then I'm gonna roll to hit my my guiding and my little arrow.
All
If
right.
he's still in the realm of living.
He is.
Damn. Yeah, it hits.
Jeez. Poor guy.
Yeah, I got an 18.
All right.
All right, he takes 9 damage.
9 damage.
My God, the healthy little freak.
All right. Anything else?
That's it. That's all I got. All my
Alright.
actions.
With that, ba-ba-bum, it is the Wolfos's turn. This one cannot move. He is still incapacitated. This one, however, is going to make a reckless multi-attack.
This one or this one?
Top one. Bottom one can't. He's
Oh.
incapacitated.
The one
Rare.
near me. Yay.
All right. First attack goes to Cheese.
Okay.
It is
Going towards me, I got
a
it.
25.
Okay, well that hits.
You take 5 damage. Next one.
It's a good thing I have all this extra
Going
health.
towards Sonia. It's a 23.
Shit. Yeah.
You take 5 damage. And the last one, the bite. Oh no!
Is that
I
the
messed
bite of
this up.
87?
Hold on. I swapped my damage die. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Last one. Does a 17 hit you?
Who?
Sonia.
My AC is a 17, so I guess, yeah.
Have I been going in favor of the attacker?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Just double
Why'd you
checking.
say shit, bitch?
Huh?
Because he has.
You take 7 damage.
He forgot! I'm low on health! Excuse me for you.
Alright.
Didn't we heal
is
before we entered?
Nola's turn.
No,
She's gonna
Hmm.
fly
we're in a dungeon.
You know what?
Before we entered.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. That one did make a difference, huh?
I'm a bitch. I swear.
But you said it was a one-off, so it didn't seem to matter that much.
Lunola's
But
gonna
it looks
enter
like-
the room. Gonna use their
I'm gonna stab you.
bonus action to cast True Strike on the bomb. So now both Wolfos you roll with advantage. And they're gonna use Healing Word on Sonia. You
Cool.
heal. Ba-ba-bum. 6 health regained.
Yay. My turn.
Yep.
Stabbing.
Alright, roll to hit. With advantage.
18 plus 2. So, dirty 20.
That's gonna hit. Roll the
Yeah.
damage.
Do. 4 damage.
He has been felled.
I'm gonna
You
step
knock
on him.
back, and he bursts into a plume of purple smoke, leaving behind some wolf fur.
Nice.
I take it.
Alright.
No, I want.
I also step on where he was at, and I cast Healing Word as my bonus action.
I want to be the furry. Wait.
Go ahead
I'll give it to you.
with that.
Oh really?
Barry,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Oh.
I don't have any use for it. Oh, I didn't finish my turn.
You're healing. That was your bonus action.
Yeah, but I'm moving. I was going to make it closer
Oh.
to them.
Okay.
So now I'm with them.
Do that. Barry, what are you doing?
Oh, what? What?
Barry's muted.
Barry died.
Muted, Zach.
What do you mean I'm muted? I'm not muted. I would never be muted.
Alright, so what are you doing?
That's it.
I dash for the chest.
Oh dang, I didn't. No, you wouldn't be able. Oh no, you would. Yeah. I didn't
No,
think that
Barry could
through.
do it.
I very specifically said, this isn't a door, these are just bars. You'd be able to see through it. Not realizing Barry could just run in.
I
You
climbed
run
in the
in,
lock hole.
you climb into the chest. Inside you find a small key.
Do.
That's 10.
A small key?
I'm just gonna keep making the joke of the wrong
Barry,
appropriate
bring
item.
it back so we can get out of here.
Well, my
Tony
dash only
yells.
brings me back to right here.
Fucking hell.
He is
I
tiny.
only have 20 feet of movement,
Alright,
even with
That's
a
in
dash.
short.
Link, it's your turn.
Get the child. Get the child. Get the child.
Not the golfer.
Uh.
What's he doing down here?
I need to go plug in my
Oh, he's
phone
dead.
before it dies.
Oh, the
Alright,
chest.
I'm gonna.
Barry just emptied the chest.
Very tired.
Oh, what was in it?
Small key.
Key.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm stabbing the wolf.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Alright, I rolled a 17.
That hits. Roll the dabbage. Ha.
Uh,
JK, you kill it. It has 2 health
Alright.
left.
Sweet, I'm taking this one's.
Wolf. Alright.
There we go.
Also, while I'm right next to Lotus, I hand whatever fur I got to them.
Alright. With that,
Wicked.
I will say it is
She graciously thanks
118.
you.
Do you guys want to keep going or no?
No.
No.
I'm
I will
exhausted.
writhe if you
I-
keep going.
love this game. It is so much fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm tired.
All right. With that,
Yeah.
we've made
We
it through
host
the
these
first
so
section
late.
of this dungeon. We will to be continued.
You want to remind me again why we're hosting this so late?
To guarantee that nobody would be busy during it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It makes scheduling easier. As she reaches the top of the hill, Amari finds the ruins of the ancient tech lab she was searching for. Ruins truly being the best word to be used in this scenario. Everything being decrepit, fallen apart around here. Walls missing, books all shredded.
What the hell? This doesn't make any sense.
As she looks around, she sees a wide array of different pieces of scrap technology, things she can't even make out what they were.
Whoa, okay. This is interesting.
As she inspects the building around her, she finds an area, very desk-like workstation, where, hidden under some manuscripts and books in a language she can't quite make out, is fabric wrappings similar to the ones she found before. Understanding that these must hold some kind of power, she begins to wrap them on, still not knowing what to make of the symbols she wears.